We were a team of 4, drawn together by our love for adventure. Each of us had years of experience exploring the hidden world beneath our feet. There was Sarah, our geologist, with an eye for detail and a head for rock formations. Mark, our engineer, was the problem solver, always ready with a rope or a gadget. Emily, our medic, was calm under pressure, a reassuring presence in any crisis. And then there was me, John, the chronicler of our expeditions, always eager to push the boundaries of the unknown. We'd come together for this expedition to explore the uncharted depths of the Crystal Caverns, a network of caves renowned for its breathtaking beauty and treacherous passages. We'd spent weeks studying maps, poring over old reports and talking to local cavers, preparing ourselves for the challenges ahead. Our goal was to map a new route through the caverns, a passage rumoured to lead to a chamber of colossal crystals, untouched and unseen by human eyes. The allure of the unknown, the thrill of discovery, was a siren song we could not resist. We were prepared for the risks, or so we thought. We were wrong. The mouth of the crystal caverns yawned before us, a dark void beckoning us into the earth's embrace. The air was thick with the smell of damp earth and the sound of dripping water. Our headlamps cut through the darkness, casting eerie shadows that danced on the cavern walls. We moved deeper into the cave, our voices echoing in the silence. The path was treacherous, a maze of narrow passages and slippery slopes. We relied on our training, our instincts, and each other to navigate the labyrinthine depths. The air grew colder, the darkness more profound. The weight of the mountain pressed down on us, a tangible reminder of the tons of rock that separated us from the world above. We were in a world of shadows and whispers, a world where time seemed to stand still. Our hours turned into a blur of exploration as we painstakingly documented the cave's intricate formations and winding passages. Our initial excitement gave way to a quiet determination as we pressed forward deeper into the heart of the mountain. We reached a fork in the cave, a point where the passage split into 2 distinct paths. We gathered around a large stalagmite, its surface shimmering with calcite crystals, to discuss our options. The left passage was narrow and sloping, suggesting a challenging climb. The right passage was wider, its depths shrouded in an inky blackness that seemed to devour our headlamp beams. After a brief discussion, we decided to split up. Sarah and Mark, drawn by the promise of a challenging climb, opted for the left passage. Emily and I chose the right, hoping it would lead us to the legendary Chamber of Crystals. It seemed like a logical decision at the time, a calculated risk. We had no way of knowing it would be a decision that would haunt us forever. Emily and I ventured deeper into the right passage, our headlamps casting long, dancing shadows on the cavern walls. The air grew heavy with moisture, and our footsteps echoed in the silence. We moved cautiously, our senses on high alert. The passage narrowed, forcing us to move in single file. I took the lead, my heart pounding in my chest. The floor was slick with moisture, and loose rocks tumbled into the abyss below. I felt a surge of adrenaline, a mix of fear and exhilaration. I reached a particularly narrow ledge, the rock crumbling beneath my weight. I tested my footing carefully, my breath catching in my throat. Then, without warning, the ledge gave way. I plunged into the darkness, my headlamp spinning away, leaving me in absolute blackness. I landed hard, a jarring impact that sent shockwaves of pain through my body. I lay there for a moment, stunned and disoriented. The air was thick with dust, and the smell of damp earth filled my nostrils. I tried to move, but a searing pain shot through my leg. I reached down and felt a sickening crunch. My leg was broken. Panic welled up inside me, threatening to overwhelm me. I called out for Emily, my voice hoarse and desperate. "Emily, can you hear me?" My voice echoed in the darkness, unanswered. I was alone, trapped in the cold, unforgiving embrace of the mountain. Section 6. A Race Against Time. Above, Emily heard the sickening crunch of rock and John's cry of pain. Her heart pounded in her chest as she called out his name, her voice swallowed by the darkness. Panic threatened to consume her, but she knew she had to stay calm. She carefully made her way back to the fork in the passage, her headlamp beam cutting through the gloom. She found Sarah and Mark and relayed the terrifying news. John was injured, trapped. They needed to get help. They raced back through the caverns, their headlamps bobbing like fireflies in the darkness. Every twist and turn of the passage seemed to take an eternity. They emerged from the cave into the bright sunlight, gasping for breath, their faces streaked with dirt and sweat. They contacted the authorities, their voices urgent, frantic. A rescue operation was swiftly put into motion. Every second counted. Section 7. Echoes of Past Tragedies. As the rescue team assembled, a chilling realization gripped the group. The crystal caverns held a dark history, a past marked by similar incidents. Stories circulated among local cavers of explorers venturing into the depths, never to return. They recalled the tale of a young couple lured by the cave's beauty who lost their way in a labyrinth of tunnels. Their bodies were never recovered. Then there was the experienced caver, a seasoned veteran of countless expeditions who vanished without a trace, leaving behind only his abandoned equipment. These stories, once dismissed as cautionary tales, now held a terrifying resonance. The weight of the cave's history pressed down on them, a stark reminder of the ever-present danger that lurked beneath the surface. Section 8. Lessons Learned in Darkness. John's harrowing experience served as a stark reminder of the importance of preparedness and the unforgiving nature of the subterranean world. It highlighted the critical need for thorough planning, meticulous execution, and a deep respect for the inherent risks involved in cave exploration. The incident underscored the importance of several key safety measures. Thorough planning, detailed maps, communication plans, and contingency strategies are crucial for navigating the unpredictable environment of a cave system. Proper equipment, reliable headlamps, sturdy footwear, appropriate clothing, and essential survival gear can mean the difference between life and death. Teamwork and communication. Clear communication, mutual support, and a shared understanding of safety protocols are essential for mitigating risks and responding effectively to emergencies. Section 9. A Call for Preparedness. John's ordeal, a testament to both the allure and the peril of the underground world, sparked a renewed focus on cave safety and rescue procedures. It served as a wake-up call for experienced cavers and aspiring adventurers alike, emphasizing the importance of preparedness, respect for the environment, and the value of human life. The incident led to increased funding for cave rescue teams, enhanced training programs for cavers, and the development of new safety protocols. It also spurred a public awareness campaign, educating people about the potential dangers of caving and the importance of taking necessary precautions. John's story, a tale of adventure turned tragic, became a powerful reminder that the pursuit of exploration must always be tempered by caution, respect, and a deep understanding of the risks involved. It underscored the importance of learning from past mistakes, embracing best practices, and ensuring that every expedition is undertaken with the utmost care and preparedness.